And that's all right, but you try to get a little tricky. Turn my back and then you slip me a Mickey. Certainly.
What's up, everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering. Welcome. We are here at Can hanging out at their monthly open mic tonight. We got a producer showcase as well. We are here with the one and only Yoshii,
Yes, sir.
aka Philly Anderson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just work. Just nothing but work.
Yeah,
Like that Rihanna song.
work like that Rihanna song.
I just need to get done. And if I nah.
For those that don't know you and don't know your background, tell us a little bit. Give us the Reader's Digest version. How did you get started making music, and what brought you to this point?
I started getting into music since I was like 15. Being a fan of Jay-Z, Nas, even the Cash Money days. I was wearing the bandanas like Juvenile, the soldier rags and
I need
everything.
to see that
right?
photo. We need to find that photo.
I don't have the photo for that, but believe me, I was very impressed. But I started writing rhymes, listening to a couple of Beanie Siegel records, Fabulous, and Jay-Z, whatever, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would say around like 2005 or 6 when I started getting into more of the Ghostface Killers and the Moral Technique. That's when I really wanted to get into more rhyming.
Okay.
But around that same year, I wanted to get into my own production because I can't get no beats from anybody.
Right.
So that's where it started. It started with Acid Pro, up to Reasons, all the way to Ableton.
So you've been making beats now for close to 20 years.
Yes, 20 years. I always think it's like 30 years because I have so much material, hidden that nobody know anything about.
Yeah. Well, in addition to this, we should also say you run Charlotte Studios downtown Milwaukee. And I've had the privilege of being able to hear some of your beats that you've got tucked away in the vault. Of course, you're currently competing in Big Beat MKE as well this year.
Yes.
And
against 808. This is going to be an interesting battle.
Yeah, you're currently competing in Big Beat MKE this year. For those that don't know, Yoshii used to get into our battles because he was the exhibition. He was our safety net. When somebody would back out, we would ask Yoshii to. I would give him a thumb drive and just say, "Go run to the studio, give us something." And I knew that you had it. So, with that said, approximately how many beats do you think you have in the vault that people have never heard?
I don't have a number, but I can guess over 1,000.
Do you think you really over 1,000 beats that people have never heard from you?
Oh yeah, like because my mother, because I do a lot of sample based records.
Okay.
And my mother has like tons of CDs, like from soft rock, yacht rock to blues, jazz. She has everything in the stash. So I would like go in that stash, make a couple of beats, and it would just work all day long.
This man also has an impressive stack of vinyl at the studio as well. So. Now, in addition to making beats too, you are also an MC, you're also a rapper. Tell us, you got a couple singles out.
Yes.
What are you working on that perspective, on that front?
Well, like what I'm working on right now, like in the project. I'm working on a project with Space Crimes. I'm not gonna tell you the title, but I can say this: that the whole project is gonna be definitely Cowboy Bebop inspired.
Okay.
Since I have a very strong love for jazz, and Space has those type of beats.
Sure.
So he sent me the beats. I wrote like about 8 songs in like 2 weeks. So
do you have a rough timeline of when you want to put that out?
No, not at this moment. I don't have a timeline right now, but it is coming very, very soon.
Okay. I'm going to ask you
get rid of things first before I do, some recording.
I'm going to ask you the difficult question. If you had the choice of only being a producer, a rapper, or running the studio, which of those 3 would you pick?
That's a really hard question.
I know it's a really hard question. I'm putting you on the spot too.
I would say production.
Okay.
Because writing rhymes is one thing and learning about sounds is another. But when you sit there and you take pieces, it's like building a collage. I know you see them like in every art gallery, museums, whatever. Right. I've always felt like I felt different when I do beats.
Yeah.
I always treat everything like it's a collage. I take pieces here, take pieces there, put them together to see if it sounds right. and then I'll add some more to it, so that way you get the full artistic side of me. You know, it's like I'm rapping to you through these beats.
For sure. Well, okay. Well, if people want to tap in with you, they want to find out what you're up to. Where's the best place to go find you and get in touch with everything that you're doing?
They can find me on Yoshii DFK 414. That's Yoshii with two eyes, DFK 414 on Instagram. And I'm thinking about moving over to Reddit because Twitter is not the spot for me now.
Okay.
I'm
Blue Sky
starting
is the
to
one
hate
the
it.
kids are on. That's the one. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know.
Wait, the what? Who's on that now?
Blue Sky. That's what the kids are on.
Oh, okay. Blue Sky. All right.
All right. In the meantime, Breaking and Entering is there too.
Yes.
In the meantime, thank you so much for doing this. For more from the Milwaukee music scene, for more producers like Yoshii, make sure you head over to breakingandentering.net as well. Check us out. We're on all of your social media as well too.
Peace.